There was a girl in the head above me who was obsessed with a teacher. Used to leave him little notes, wait for him coming out the staff room. She followed him home and found out his address and sent letters to his house, waited around his street. He kept a log of incidents and had CCTV so he could prove she had never been in his home despite stalking him. He spoke to police about it, and apparently they were supposed to be having words with her about her stalking following, but he never got to know if they did. Then she kept claiming they were in a relationship. Few months later, she was claiming she was pregnant, and he was the father. The police got involved officially when a supply teacher overheard her talking about him, like he was in a relationship with him, using his first name, etc., and reported it as safeguarding issue. I still to this day use my teachers' second names. If I see them in the street, I wouldn't dream of addressing them by their first name, as it just wasn't the done thing, and still isn't in most schools. All of the staff and most of the students knew she was just obsessed with him, and they had even altered her classes, so he would be on the opposite side of the school from her for all lessons. The school were fully aware of the situation. He even had like a security entourage of older students from lesson to lesson, something that was just organized amongst students because he was a really great teacher, amazing at his job, and nobody wanted him to leave because of her. They would walk with him down the corridors to prevent her getting near him. She was like a stalker. He went missing for a few months, and she was eventually moved to another school, and he returned. I found out years later from someone who worked at the school and was friends with him that the police did a full investigation, took his laptop, searched his home again where nothing untoward was found. His wife was aware of the obsessed student. She was still claiming she was pregnant, so they took her in for examination, pregnancy test, etc. All came back negative. But the stress it put the teacher under caused him to have a breakdown. Everyone was so psyched when he returned, but nothing was mentioned about her, just that we were glad to see him back.